welcome back to the colouring zone. My name's Helena. I hope you're all well. So I've got quite a few things that I've bought this month. So I'll clear this away and we can get started. So these are the Bambino colouring crayons. So this is a UK company. I was actually enabled by Joanna Basford. So in one of her lives, she actually was sent some of these by the lady that owns the company, and they're really sweet. So as you can see, the colours, they're really easy to use. They come in this little box, and you know, these are aimed for children, but I just think they're really sweet, and they do lay down really nicely. So they've got, I'm just going to show you because it's really sweet. It's got like a moose on this one. They've got different animals for the different colours. And they also sent this with like a thank you for ordering. So yeah, I just think it's really sweet. So yeah, so those are, I'm looking forward to actually completing a page with just these. And I think maybe I have used a couple of them on one of the Lulu Mayo pages, so I'll be showing that on my completed pages, which hopefully I'll get out as, you know, next week. So yeah, so really nice. I mean, they lay down really nicely. I did this last night and it was quite a quick sort of swatch, but I just want to make sure you can actually see. So yeah, so those ones. So I actually got this in my Artful box. It also came with Tombow brush pens as well, which I haven't actually got to hand, but I was really interested in this paper. So it says that it's for pen and pencil, but as you can see, it's really more aimed at like markers. So I printed this page, which is from Argo to Pop. So this is a free download, and you can check it out on Instagram. I'll make sure that I thingy in the link in the description. But yeah, it was just interesting. I haven't used markers on it, but I did actually use polychromos, and look how smooth it is. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. So I'm quite looking forward to using this for more of my PDFs. But yeah, this beautiful illustrations, they're so sweet. So I look forward to actually, well, at least completing one anyway. So there's that one. So these items here I got from The Works, which is in the UK. It's like an arts and crafts sort of store, but I bought these online. So I needed to get some tracing paper. So I bought tracing paper, as you can see I've got 2 lots, as well as a few other things. So I bought these gel pens. So they're a 24 set. There's 3 standard, 7 glitter and 14 neon. I have swatched them out. So they're these here, look. So yeah, there's quite a good selection of colours. The thing that I found really difficult, and I know, you know, gel pens, all gel pens really, sometimes it does take a bit to get them sort of started when you first open them. But I was really struggling with some of them. There was a couple that I was, you know, about to give up on, to be honest, but they all worked. So yeah, I got them going. But I mean, it's, you know, they were £4. There's 24 in a pack, so it's really good value. So yeah, you get what you pay for, don't you, really? But I just think having some more standard ones and some neons, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to use these in my colouring books. So just sort of embellish. So those are these. I'm going to move these out of the way. So I also got, so this thing here, so it's a set of 3 and it's storage suitcases. I also got another one, but I'm not going to be able to get it in frame, and it's got a bee design. So yeah, I just thought it would be really nice to just for storage really, but it's quite, it is just made of paper. I know it's not colouring related, but it's storage for my colouring stuff, so maybe it counts. But yeah, I just thought it would be quite a nice thing to have, and then that way I can put a label on it and know what's inside it, because I'm getting to the point where I've got quite a few colouring supplies, and labelling them so I don't forget them seems to be the right way forward. So there's that one. Now these are just sort of just sticky notepads. I'm going to take that, I'll move that out of the way. But yeah, so I thought this was quite good. It was only £2.50 and there's a lot of notes in here. But I still felt like I needed more, so I've got some translucent ones. You can also write on these. A little shopping list magnet thing. I normally do it. I normally use this for like a to-do list, whether it's colouring related or house related, or so yeah, there's a few bits, and this is just a lined notepad, which I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. It probably will come into something for colouring, but I'm not sure yet. So those few items. So the next thing I bought was some Shuttle Art. Shuttle Art gel pens. So it says special for glitter fans. So this is a 40 set. So you get 40 colours, and then I'll show you, this is how it comes. And then you also get 40 refills. So as far as I'm aware, and as far as I can see, there's no number on them. So I think it's probably, you know, you sort of have to match up. If it runs out, you have to match up which colour it belongs to. And actually, looking at some of these, some of them have got like quite a few air bubbles. But I got these on Amazon. It was like a lightning deal. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but it wasn't a lot. And as you can see, they've got quite a good selection of colours here. And the one that I'm like quite keen to use is actually this sort of, it's sort of a sagey sort of green, but more on the grey side. But I just think it's really unusual. So yeah, some of them were, as you can see, a bit scratchy. But I think for the price, I think it's quite good value. And, you know, I can't really compare them to some of the higher brand gel pens because the price bracket is so different. So yeah, I would say these are a good budget alternative. So there's those ones. So these ones here I actually got for Mother's Day, so they were a present. So I store them upside down because I think they sort of advise you to. But these are the colours. So I'm really pleased with this colour selection. Yeah, I just think like I'm really looking forward to using the crushed olive. I think that's probably my favourite colour out of this palette here. And I also tried to get myself organised, and I actually did the same for the I bought. So I had actually, so this is the one that I previously had done last month. Now these aren't necessarily new colours, but the tin I bought. But I've noticed something, and I'm wondering whether one of you might be able to, I don't know, maybe you know. So Shabby Shutters, I seem to have 2 of them, but I don't have any other duplicates of all the other sets. So I'm not sure like how that's happened. And the colour just appears so different. So I'm interested to know like whether it's maybe it's an older version of that colour, I'm not sure. So I thought that was quite interesting. But yeah, so this is my full collection now of, well, yeah, full collection of what I've got. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using these more. So those are them. So I bought some more brushes, mainly because the ones that I bought, although they are good, some of them are quite big, and these ones are really quite fine. So I'm quite looking forward to using these in smaller spaces. They feel quite nice to hold. So I got these on Amazon. They're actually Amazon warehouse. So I suppose I'm assuming it's items that have been sold and then the person sent them back for whatever reason. But they hadn't been used. So yeah, I'm quite happy with these. I think they'll be really, really handy. I have used a couple of these just to swatch some of them out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using these. And yeah, now I've got 2 sets. I can hopefully not blend the colours too much. I don't know whether you noticed, actually, I didn't mention. So this one here, so this is, I had a bit of orange, I think, or something on there, so it mixed in together. So I re-swatched it and it's actually meant to look like that. So I don't really want to get many sets of these because they are, I mean, they're aimed at makeup, really. I think these are, yeah, they're makeup collection cosmetics. So, but I don't want to keep having to buy them, and I'm not really keen on the idea of washing them, mainly because I'm a little bit lazy, but because they're going to take quite a long time to dry and I'm a bit impatient. So yeah, hopefully I can it is really interesting how far the ink can actually go. So, you know, I've used like A4 sheets of to just try and get the colour off. So yeah, hopefully when I've got a bit more experience, I'll be able to, you know, adjust that and I won't be using so much of the ink onto the brushes. So those are them. You can probably hear my baby crying. He is in the other room with my husband. Yeah. So I got this one here. So this is a heat gun. I also got this from Amazon. So I am actually using watercolor a lot more. And I would quite like to dry it in between. Now I haven't actually used it. I haven't even opened it. I'm not going to be able to open it. But yeah, I looked at the reviews and, you know, it got good reviews. It was very inexpensive. So this is what it looks like. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how I actually use this on my pages. I'm a bit worried that, you know, it might sort of burn it, or I've never used a heat gun before, so this is very much new to me. And I'm sure I'll find other uses for it other than, you know, like, you know, my colouring books. But yeah, so there's that one. So these are the Bruthuna pencils. So I got the 120 set. They were really good price on Amazon. I paid, I think it was £19.99, and it's 120 pencils. So it came in this case, and I have used them. So I'll just show you quickly. And so yeah, I have done a page with these, and I'm really happy with the result. They are, you know, they are like a thinner barrel, which, you know, sort of expected really with more budget end. But yeah, I'm really pleased with them. I think they're really good value for what you're getting, and, you know, the way that they blend. Yeah, so in my completed pages, I did a picture in one of Maria Troll's books. So yeah, look out for that one. So these items I got from Jackson Art. I would leave a link down below. So these here, I can't remember whose channel it was I saw them on. But I quite like the idea of having something that I can just chuck away once I've used it. And they're quite big sheets, so you just, I'll show you. So they're sort of, they've got like a coating on them. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but they're quite thin. And I have used them and they do work quite well. So I just thought it would be a bit easier just to be able to tear it off and chuck it away once I've used the whole sheet rather than, but yeah, so I got those. Now these brushes were really inexpensive, but I had no idea how big they were. They are so long. So these are all 6s. I can't remember what these are. But there's also a Perfection corrector from Faber-Castell, so I got that as well. And I got a few open stock of Derwent drawing. So this is Olive Earth, Salway Blue, I think that says. The print is a little bit off there. Chinese White and also Mars Orange. I just thought they were really interesting colours, and I quite like the earth tones, even though I do seem to be using quite a few bright colours, particularly for backgrounds at the moment. I'm looking forward to really trying these out. I did use this one in a video, but it didn't really work for what I wanted it. And I've also recently used this on a page. These two I've not used yet, but I'm looking forward to using these more and seeing what I think. I'm just sort of trying them out, seeing if I like them. So I also bought this one here, so it's Click and Go, and it's a water cup. I just thought it would be quite a nice thing to have. And this one here, so this is Brush and Pencil, and it's a coloured pencil powder blender. Now I originally saw this on Colour Me Stress Free's channel, so Debbie, and she did do a demonstration. I'm thinking I might use it with skin tones. Although I'm working on skin tones and I'm trying to get better, I'm all for a shortcut. You know, I've got a baby and yeah, so I'm really looking forward to trying this out. So it is quite, you know, there's quite a bit in there. I think it was about £10 something. So yeah, I've not even opened it, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. Now this one here I have actually used. So this is the Satin Glazing Liquid. This was recommended by, or I was enabled, should I say, by Colouring with Kay. I have used a roller actually to apply it onto some pages. So I did like five different pages that I've sort of primed. So I'm wanting to see what it's like with watercolour. This is actually for acrylic, but I haven't tried it with acrylic yet. I've only done like one sort of layer and only half a page of some watercolour over the top. So it would be interesting to see the difference. I've also done a page in Hannah Carlson where I didn't use this, so I'm planning to sort of do a bit of a comparison. So yeah, so those items. So both of these items I bought from eBay. Now I think they're actually for, particularly these, I think these are actually for like clay sculpting or something. But I thought they might be quite good with my gelatos. So I haven't actually tried them yet. So I'm looking forward to trying those out. And these ones, so the reason why I bought these ones is mainly for this end, because I'm hoping that what I can use it for is doing dots with acrylic paint, or potentially watercolour, probably more acrylic paint. But yeah, so they're just little things, and actually I think these will be really useful for some smaller areas, potentially with the gelatos. But yeah, I'll see how I get on with these. These aren't that exciting, but I've got some Bulldog clicks. So I think I had two, and then I realised that actually I needed like a bit more to get free shipping, so I just bought another one. But they're really, I mean, they're good quality, and I was looking them at some on Amazon, and they're actually really expensive. I think they're like really large packs. So these were £2 each, and these are also from The Works, which I forgot to show you earlier. So these ones here, I'm not going to butcher the name. I was enabled by Lucy Just Adds Colour. So she showed these on her channel not so long ago, and I saw that they were available and I thought, why not? I'm going to try them out. Now, I swear I swatched all of these out. I actually remember doing it. But for the life of me, I cannot find it anywhere in my swatch books. So I flipped through, and you know when you're trying to find something and you think, oh, it's probably going to be in plain sight, but because I've been looking for like so long, I just can't find it. So I have used these for a background. I used a few of the greens and also the gold. I really like this one. I really like the gold. And as you can see, you know, I used it for a whole background and there's hardly anything gone of it. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to using these more. So these are those. We're almost there. So I'll do the Crayola first actually. So these are the Crayola glitter gel pens. I was just looking on Amazon and I happened to see them and thought, oh, what are those? So I have swatched them out. They're just the ones here. Make sure that I'm in view. If I just tilt it up. So they're really nice. They lay that down really nicely. And yeah, so I'm quite pleased with those. I'm not sure whether they will, it doesn't look like they're going to go through. Ignore these, I got those a while ago, but I just recently swatched them out and they're the G2. I don't know how to say that, but they're the turbo glitters, and they are alcohol based, as I found out. And so also the Super Tips pastel colours. So I have got the whole set of Crayola Super Tips, which I do not use nearly as enough really. But I think I'm quite low on the lighter shades. I think I used to use them, and whether they've dried out or not, I'm not sure. But some of the lighter colours in particular, you know, they're running out. So I bought these. They weren't very expensive. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but they were also from Amazon. So these are the colours here. Look. So those are those ones. I was hoping to get the new Crayola skin tone set, but I couldn't find it. Well, I could find it, but it was to ship it. It was from, I had to get it shipped from America, and it would have been really expensive. So I got these as an alternative. I haven't opened them yet, so I haven't used them. I haven't swatched them out, so I can't show you. But yeah, I will be swatching these out and hopefully using these on a page. I'm quite enjoying the sort of like the harder budget sort of pencils at the moment, so I'm interested to see what these are like. So those are those ones. So the last item I wanted to share with you, so this was, I am subscribed to Colouring Haven. Now I'm really actually excited about this one. So this is by Fabiana Atanasio. I hope I'm saying that right, Atanasio. And yeah, I've not got any of that lady's books, so it was a real nice surprise, this one. I'm hoping to do this one here this month. I'm thinking maybe of doing it with alcohol markers, and then going over it with pencil. I loved Beauty and the Beast as a kid, so and also the other one that I'd be quite interested in doing, I'm not going to do a flip because I'm sure there's probably loads. Oh, that's a cute one. So yeah, Snow White is another one of my favourites, and there was another Pinocchio one. This one, I just thought it was so sweet. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can actually do a picture in one of the Colouring Haven magazines and actually finish it, because I've never done that. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to, I think this will definitely be the first one that I do. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon for the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.